It was Jason Ryder in the 76 picking up the win here last Saturday. These are your Advance Auto Parts Crate late models. First of 2 8-lap heats, and the green is out. It's Kyle Lucon. Kyle Lucon takes the lead in the 84 car. Mike Cecere in the 35, quickly to second. John Kane in the 06 is third. Laurie in the 11 is fourth. Hoffman in the 57, Jason Ryder in the 76 are next. Ryder around the of Hoffman. Cecere challenging for the lead in turn 4. It's still Kyle Lucon in the fast lane. Lap this 8 race. John Kane third, Pete Laurie fourth, Leo Stadelman in the 21 car running fifth. Kyle Lucon in the 84 gets high in 1 and 2, close to the wall. Mike Cecere in the 35 is your new leader. Lucon now second. Kane in the 06 third. Here comes Neil Eisminger in the 04 to the inside of Leo Stadelman in the 21. They battle for fifth, and Eisminger makes the pass into turn 1. Past halfway. 3 laps to go, 3 to go. Neil Eisminger now around the 11 of Pete Laurie and moving up to fourth. Eisminger closing in on John Kane for third. Big lead for Mike Cecere with Kyle Lucon, the early race leader, second. Eisminger now into third, putting the Lucon cars second and third. One lap to go, 1 remaining. Down the back straightaway, second in the point standings. 3 wins on the year. The Leschak Automotive Armies Transmissions 35 of Mike Cecere will win heat race number 1 in the Advanced Auto Parts Crate late models. Kyle Lucon second, Neil Eisminger third, John Kane fourth, and Pete Laurie is fifth. Taking the checkered. Coming at you off of turn 4. Denny Carson waves the green flag, and we are racing. Advanced Auto Parts Crate late models. Also out there, I missed him, the 19 of Jimmy Arnold, making his return to Pittsburgh. And it's been a long while since Jimmy has raced here. He started in a pure stock, ran 1 year in the limited lates with Charlie DiLoretto. They shared time, but it's been several seasons. And Nick Durant's in the 80 goes, or 5 goes a spinning, and we got caution, collecting the 8 of Tommy Schernhofer. July 25th. Second of our 2 Topless Tuesdays scheduled in 2006. The green is back out. Larry Marks in the 17. He's been pretty fast on the low side of the race where he starts, and he's Bruce Takeosh in the 65 is second. Tim Fulmer in the 7C. Pete Reck in the 9, battling for third. Off of turn 4, it's Reck third, Fulmer fourth. Mark Moats Jr. in the 15 car is fifth. Tommy Schernhofer trying to charge his way back up through the field in the number 8, running 6th right now after that first lap incident over in turn 4. The Larry's Auto Pastu Trucking 17 of Larry Marks, your leader. Halfway, 4 down, 4 to go. The RST Excavating 65 of Bruce Takeosh, second. Third is the 9 of Pete Rex. Tim Fulmer in the 7C, a close fourth. Then it's Mark Moats in the 15. Tommy Schernhofer in the 8. 3 laps to go. Larry Marks driving off here on the Larry Trucking team. 1 lap to go. Out of West Mifflin on a rail, Larry Marks with an impressive run to pick up the second heat race for the Advanced Auto Parts Crate late models. Bruce Takeosh second, Pete Reck third, Tim Fulmer fourth, Mark Moats Jr. gets fifth, and Tommy Schernhofer, who's going to be next. Like Ray Brown in the 43, then the 5 of Nick Duratz, to the 19 of Jimmy Arnold. 10 laps. First of 2 for your late models. Green is out. Into 1 and 2, Mr. Ferree out for the first time. Trying to get the lead quick like, but it'll be Keith Rodriguez, your leader down the backstretch. Ferree is second in a brand new rocket car with a Coronet Chevrolet under the hood. Off of turn 4. Apolito third, Jared Miley fourth in the Calusi Chevy H1. Miley now quickly to third. Baker runs fifth. Then it's Johnson and Norris. Norris to the outside of Johnson down the back chute. Keith Rodriguez still in front. Battle for fourth. Rich Apolito trying to hold off Steve Baker. Baker goes to the outside of Apolito in 1 and 2. Ferree holds off Miley for second. Baker to fourth. Out in front, Keith Rodriguez. Baker closing down on Jared Miley. Mike Norris spins the car in turn 4. Caution is out for the 71 of Mike Norris, who lost the handle there in turn 4. The D&D Auto Salvage 71. Half-mile oval. Here they come into turn number 4. Green is out this time. Down the front stretch they roll into turn number 1. A little bit of contact between Rodriguez and Ferree. Ferree will have the lead in 2. Here comes the West Virginia Rim Rider cracking the whip. Baker moves to second. Rodriguez ends up in third. Off of 4. Baker with a bead on Ferree as they come down the front stretch, a flying into turn 1. Off of turn 2, the West Virginia Rim Rider Stevie Baker takes the lead away from Ferree. Baker was running in the 5th spot after lap 1. He has been on the gas. Halfway, 5 down, 5 to go. Ferree second, Rodriguez third, Jared Miley fourth, Mike Johnson fifth, Dave Wade runs 6th. He is right up on the edge, right where the slick meets the moist. letting that right rear Hoosier carry him around the top side with some great momentum. Free, though, having a good run in his maiden voyage in the American Diecast 4. Ed has always done well here at Pittsburgh. Rick Heim in the 29 lost to motor. Caution is out. We got oil on the racetrack. Oil on the racetrack right there down the backstretch going into turn 3. You see Baker and Free go below it. Rick Heim with 3 laps to go in this first of 2 preliminaries for your late models. Rick Heim retiring with motor problems. Baker hits it right off the bottom and leads into 1. Now Free trying to get to the outside of the rim rider down the back straightaway. The battle is on. Rodriguez, now Miley breaks. Jared Miley off the pace. He had a bad luck night last night again at Lernerville. Side by side for the lead off of 4. Baker and Free into turn 1. Jared Miley pitting in the Calusi Chevy H1. Free is your leader. Baker second, Rodriguez third, Dave Wade fourth, Mike Johnson fifth. 1 lap to go. Ed Free didn't take long to shake the rust or dust off, whichever you prefer. The Saxonburg veteran out for the first time this year will win our first heat race in the late models, the American Diecast 4. Steve Baker second, Keith Rodriguez third, Dave Wade fourth, Mike Johnson fifth. First heat, Rick Heim in the 29 and Jared Miley in the H1. Heat race number 2 ready to fire off of 4. Green is out. And here we go into turn 1. Whoa, whoa. Caution is out. 99 Ben Miley, 21 Tony Mussolino. This car's hit almost wheel to wheel. Ben's got a flat left rear tire in the Calusi Chevy 99. So he'll have to go into the pits. That'll move Scott Gunn alongside of Lynn Geisler for the restart. Here we go off at turn number 4. Green is back out. Scott Gunn on the outside into turn 1 is your leader. Geisler second. Here comes Bradish Benall chasing Geisler down the back straightaway. Michael Davis running 5th. Benall is 3rd. Bradish 4th. 1 lap in. Scott Gunn had a rough weekend. Broke a transmission on Saturday. Took the night off Sunday in the West Mifflin Collision Subway Toys R Us. Whoa, Bradish, something amiss on the 09. Wow. Crosses the racetrack, saves the car. That's what you call going from guardrail to guardrail. Something amiss, it would appear, on the H&F Trucking 09 of Lou Bradish. Bradish pitting the Chester Charger. Lou Bradish into the pits. Michael Davis trying to get around Mark Benall for 3rd. Halfway, 4 down, Scotty Gunn, your leader. Geisler second, Benall 3rd. Michael Davis 4th, and Ben Miley 5th, and Brandon Burgoon in the 17. Something, a wheel plug coming out of the 14G of Scott Gunn. He goes up against the wall, but it not going to slow him down. Michael Davis again trying to close in on Mark Banal in the Bob Williams Waffle House 8 for third. The Matthews Chevrolet Rosewood Manor Nursing Home 7M now right on Banal's tail, coming off of 4. 2 laps to go. Gunn still in front. Geisler is second. Davis ahead of Banal into 2, but Mark will beat him down the backstretch. One lap remaining, 1 to go. Geisler has closed in on Gunn. This is it. The checkered flag is waving. Scott Gunn, your winner. Lynn Geisler will get second. Mark Banal third. Michael Davis fourth, and Ben Miley fifth. Don Bowerly Jr. from Blawnox. 8 laps for the WBGN TV Pure Stocks. Joe Anthony grabs the lead at the start. Kachuba second. Opatch in third. Bill Robertson in the 1B challenging Opatchin for third as Kachuba tries to take the lead away from Joe Anthony. Kachuba in the 10, again pressuring Joe Anthony for the lead. They're side by side in turn 4, coming off of 4. Anthony by a car length. Opatchin third, Schwartzmiller fourth now. Bill Robertson fifth. Now trying to take fourth away from Bob Schwartzmiller. Russ Volpani in the 86 into the guardrail inside of turn 4. He was trying to stay away from it, but he got down in the mud. His winter treads weren't quite working. Caution is out. Joe Anthony, Nick Kachuba had a good race going before the caution came out. Let's see what happens on the restart as we're back underway. Anthony, still your leader. Kachuba second. Bill Robertson trying to slide the old 1B into third. He and Ron Opatchin head down the back chute side by side. Still Anthony by a half a car length. Kachuba now gaining ground as they head into 1. Kachuba again off of turn 4. Still Joe Anthony your leader, but boy, just a bumper. Side by side they go. 2 laps to go. Ron Opatchin third, Bill Robertson fourth, then Bob Schwartzmiller and Aaron Jones. Larry's Auto 17 heading up the racetrack in turn 4. The inside lane is open. It's still Anthony. by car length over Kachubo, Patchen, and Robertson. The Speed Pro Larry's collision 17 gets high and 2 now, and Kachuba will take the lead away. The Javron Chiropractic, Laxus Corporation, Colonial Beers, Chevy in front. Bill Robertson trying to swing by the outside of Ron Patchen for third. Anthony may have a flat tire or something. That car is certainly a handful. Coming off the turns, checkered flag is out. Kachuba gets the win. Patchen second. Green is out. Charlie DiLoretto up high, Craig Kamaker down low. Who's going to lead this first lap? It'll be Charlie D in the Buick 11. Kamaker second, Bronaszewski in third. It's a 3-horse race down the back chute. Poljack into 36 is fourth. Try to put 3 cars in 2 spots there in turn 4. Going to work. Kamaker takes the lead in the 72B. Now Bronaszewski will dive it to the bottom. He pulls alongside of Charlie DiLoretto's 11. Bronaszewski to second, DiLoretto third. Poljack is fourth, then Mitch Waddellette and C.J. Morley. Halfway, Craig Kamaker leading by 59 points atop the standings over Jeff Bronaszewski, who's running second to him in this race. Jake Simmons, the third place car in the points, not here tonight. Bill Robertson, who was in the last heat, and Joe Anthony, the 17, also in the last heat, are fourth and fifth. White flag waving for Craig Kamaker. Out of Hopewell, the Worley's Independence Hogger Excavating 72B. Jeff Bronaszewski second, Charlie DiLoretto third, A.J. Poljack fourth, Mitch Waddellette fifth. Kamaker taking the win. Bronaszewski second, DiLoretto third. Poljack fourth. Mitch Waddellette in the 20W rounds out your top 5. Round 6, number 4M from Toronto, Ohio. It's Kevin Miller. Green is out. Decine has the lead. They're 3 wide for second, no more. Mike Bassett second. Kerry Gasser third, Vince Laboon fourth. Kevin Miller, who started in the back row, is up to fifth. To senior leader, Bassett second, Gasser third. Miller now to fourth in the 4M. Matika trying to take fifth away from Vince Laboon in the battle of the 17 cars. Matika fifth. Mike Bassett's trying to run in. Race leader Wayne Tessine in the middle group. Bassett's running higher. Kevin Miller trying to close in on Kerry Gasser for third. That 4M car is one of Kerry's former cars. They're side by side for a minute there in turn 2. Oh, contact into 3. Stush Sadowski and Jimmy Plants both go spinning. Chuck Kennedy pits in the A1. Caution is out. Chuck Kennedy in the Austin's A1 bleach car into the pits. The 74 of Sadowski and the 4J of Plants getting together into turn 3. Then Larry Marks and Mike Cecere and Tommy Schoenhofer and Leo Stadelman will be row 6. Green is out. Kerry going for it on the inside of the 0K. To senior leader, Gasser moves to second. Bassett is now third. Matika fourth. Kevin Miller gets shuffled back to fifth. Three laps to go. Mike Bassett back around Kerry Gasser for second. Kerry, though, trying to take the spot back from Mike on the back chute. Two laps to go, 2 to go. Bassett now slides up in front of Gasser for second. Miller fourth, Matika fifth, your leader Tessine. One lap to go. Off of 4, checkered out for Wayne Tessine. Mike Bassett second. Kerry Gasser just getting third ahead of Kevin Miller. Russ Matika fifth in the 17M. Sean Dumhoff and David Mercer. Green is out. Dumhoff, a former track champion, starting out front, and look at him go. Uh-oh, contact over in 2. Mercer goes a spinning. Everybody else goes a by. 48 cars stuck over there. Caution is waving. Caution is out. Caution is out. Green is back out. Hey, we got a 3-wide scramble for second. Sean Dumhoff is your leader. Oh, baby, Herm Myers in the 2M. Hold on, Herm. 60 years plus, and he was getting his money's worth down the back chute. Tom Martinek second. Whoa, the 98 and the 2M are bound and determined to get together. We better separate them. Sean Dumhoff leading, Martinek second. Daryl Charlier from the back row is up to third. Hermie Myers in the 2M now trying to pass the 98 car of Joe Pemberton and does for fourth. Pemberton is fifth. Joel John sixth. Then it's Dale Charlier in the 11 and David Mercer in the 48. Meantime, Sean Dumhoff, he's in a race by himself. Look at this, 4 wide now on turn 3 and 4. Here they come. Let's hold on to your seats. Oh, man. Hermeyer's still fourth, but now Dale Charlier in the 11 goes by on the inside, but Hermie will beat him on the outside down the back chute. Crossed flags, signaling halfway to the drivers, halfway. Dale Charlier trying to get around the outside of Hermeyer's for fourth, and does so down the back straightaway. Daryl Charlier trying to take second now from Tom Martinek with 2 laps remaining. Charlier's on the hammer on the outside off at 2. Martinek comes up. Woo, close call in the back chute. White flag for your leader, Sean Dumhoff. Charlier again gaining ground as David Mercer pits in the 48. Well, he started up front, and there he stayed. Sean Dumhoff from Harmony picking up the heat race win in the Lincoln Welter E-Mods. Tom Martinek in the 65 second. Daryl Charlier in the 12 car third. His father Dale will finish fourth in the 11. Hermeyer's in the 2M. Joel Johns in the Mach 5 and Joe Pemberton in the 98 are next. 6-lap heat race number 1 for the amateur stocks. Bill Tennant takes the lead. Jason Herniak's John Deere Special running second. Josh Langer, though, trying to change that in the 96. Off of 4, it's still Bill Tennant in the front spot. Josh Langer second, Herniak third, Terry Kern at 39, Travis Gatton in the 25 are next in line. Josh Langer takes a look to the inside of race leader Bill Tennant. Josh may have the lead that lap. Looks like he was the leader. He's got it for sure now in turn 2. Bill Tennant not giving up easily though in the T2. Travis Gatton in the 25 trying to move into the third hole. Cross flags halfway. Travis Gatton now moving the 25 car into second. Travis, first-year driver, is really picking up quick here. The ML Waddle Landscaping Monte Carlo. One more time around as they swing by the number 1 Cochran sign. White flag waving. checkered flag for Josh Langer, Travis Gatton, Bill Tennant, Terry Kerr, and Jason Herniak. Fourth. Jeff Poro waving the green flag, and our amateur stocks take off. Scheidel, Goldberg, and Torrance. Doesn't get much better than that in the amateur stocks. Those three have been fast all season long, for more than just this year. Suburban Dry Cleaners 125, pacing the South Hills Car Store. Cotman Transmission 714. Running third, the Allied Building Products Tomai's Towing 22. This will be lap 2 in the books when they come by. Rick Gorsuch in the 19 is fourth. Halfway, 3 to go. Robbie Torrance has taken over the second spot. Does he have anything for race leader Adam Scheidel? 2 laps to go. Young Gun feature is next. Bud Sinclair about to get sucked up. Bud's going to say, what is going on? Here they come to the checkered flag. Scheidel wins it. Robbie Torrance second. Eric Goldberg third. Rick Gorsuch to the 19 fourth. Then J.J. O'Patchett in the 26. Green is out. Danny Hunkley, our junior flagman, the best of the best, waves the green to get him going. Sarah Schrum challenging Rich Mason for the lead right off the bat. Nick Johnson in the 697. There's enough of that, Sarah. He'll take the second spot into turn 3. Devin Tomai, the 11, pals the wall. Got a flat tire and a knocked in fender. Danny Hunkley waves the caution flag. We'll have a restart with 1 lap down. Caution is out. All right, here they come. Danny Hunkley with the green flag in his hand. Danny says, let's go, boys and girls. That was like a bumblebees when they start out. Nick Johnson trying to take the lead away from Rich Mason in third. Dusty Curry quickly into the third spot. Oh man, Dusty's got visions of splitting it. Oh my goodness. Well, they're still going straight, believe it or not. Richie Mason's won't start apparently, no power. Caution out. April 29th. Green is out. Sarah Schrum takes the lead. Nick Johnson in the 697. Second, or is he? Dusty Curry on the move in the Mighty Mouse 8 again. Two more laps to go, 2 to go. Dusty Curry trying to take the lead away. In the Mighty Mouse 8. Oh, now it's Johnson in 5th. I think every car's hit every other car out there at one point or another tonight. Curry slowing down. And Johnson's got the lead in the 697. Mason in the 23 is back up to second. 1 to go. This has been a crazy race. Nick Johnson trying to win his second, but here comes Rich Mason. He's the master of the last lap pass. He tried to take it on the inside into turn 3. This may not be pretty either when they get to turn 4. Off of 4 they come. Mason down low, Johnson up high. The drag race is on, and Nick Johnson wins his second. All right, how about a nice hand, folks, for Nick Johnson getting his second win in the Young Guns. It's what every teenager wants, a case of Pepsi and a bag of potato chips, plus a trophy. Man, you got it all tonight.
Yeah, I was trying to get a win again, and it just went hook up and pushing in the turns, and we're here.
Track a little different tonight?
Yeah, it was hooking up real good. It felt nice. I thought I had a chance.
Did you get worried there in the last turn when you saw the 23 underneath you?
A little bit. I didn't know if he was going to get me or not, but I thought, and I just kept my foot on the gas and was going.
Yep, your foot on the gas and go straight. That was a good run. You were probably the only car out there that didn't get someone to run into you, so you kept your nose clean, and that's the key, right?
Yeah, just keep your nose clean and don't run dirty.
How old are you now?
16.
16, so you grew a year on it.
Yeah.
Going to be what grade in school?
10th.
All right, congratulations, Nick.
Thank you.
Nick Johnson, ladies and gentlemen, your winner in the Johnson Supply Young Guns. Green is out for your Advanced Auto Parts Great Late Model feature. Pittsburgh, Pete Loria jumps in front from the front row. 3 wide for second, coming off of 4. John Kane. The Elizabeth Auto Sales, Brockers Machine 06 into the second spot. Tim Fulmer in the 7C is third. Caution is out. We got a wreck in turn 4. The 03 car of Brad Westover. Green is out. Loria continues to lead. Kyle Lucon tooting and scooting in the 84, moves up to 5th. Pete Reck in the 9 trying to take 3rd. Your leader is Pittsburgh Pete Loria. John Kane having a good run in 2nd. Reck is 3rd. Fulmer 4th and Lucon 5th. Pete Reck now, whoa, almost lost it. He got 2nd, but he had a handful in getting it. Loria out in front. Spinning is Mark Moats Jr. in the 15. Boom, into the wall hard up in turn 4. Caution is out for Mark Moats Jr. He spun the car and then Plowed the wall with the front end pretty good. Circuits remaining. Pete and Pete on the front row. It's Laurie in front, Rex second, Kyle Lucon to third. John Kane and Mike Cicero. Oh, we got spins in turn 4. Oh, hard hit. Jason Ryder, Tim Fulmer, Nick Duratz, Brad Westover, Larry Marks, Tommy Schernhofer. Hard hit. Nick Duratz climbing out of his car. Jason Ryder. Climbing out of his. Off of turn 4 again. The green is out. Battle for the lead in turn 2. Pete Reck on the inside. Pete Laura on the outside. Pete and Pete continue to duel into 3. Reck goes into 3 with the lead. The McGurvey Electric Lick Fire Equipment number 9 continues to lead. Laurie is second, Lucon third, and Eisminger's up to 4th. Mike Cicero tried to take 5th away from John Kane. Leo Stadelman running 7th. Bruce Takeosh is 8th. Look at Pete Reck go. Kyle Lucon moving to 2nd. In the Colbert's collision, Ola Tower View service, Lucon RevFab 84. And the Lucon RevFab 04 of Neil Eisminger now chasing Pete Loria for 3rd. Cicero, the Leschak Automotive, Army's Transmissions 35 is 5th. Takeosh is running 6th. Stadelman 7th. John Kane is 8th, and John Hobbs in the 28 9th with the 43 of Ray Brown 10th. Then it would be the 8 of Tommy Schernhofer and the 17 of Larry Marks. Pete Reck running like a deer. Right in the middle lane. Cicero into 35, moving up to 4th. Loria dies to the inside of Cicero and tries to take the spot back into turn 3. Bruce Takeosh now to the inside of Loria. He'll try to work his way up to 5th. Takeosh moves to 5th. Loria to his outside. They battle side by side into 3. Kyle Lucon sideways off of 4. Neil Eisminger trying to pass him for 2nd into turn 1. Pete Reck is straight away in front as we come to the halfway mark. 57, Brian Hoffman, sounded like the car almost jumped out of gear. Pete Loria, who was running with the lead early, is dropping out. The Imperial Tire and Automotive 11 into the pits. Halfway. Racing right ahead of your leaders. Brian Hoffman going to the pits as well in car 57. Pete Reck trying to lap the 19 of Jimmy Arnold. 8 laps to go. Wreck in front, Neil Eisminger. Started 6th, is now 2nd. Wreck started 5th in the 9. 7 to go. Eisminger looks like he is making up some ground on the leader. He's cut that lead in half in a short time. Neil picked up his first career late model win here early last year. He's now trying to lap the 19 of Jimmy Arnold. Six laps from the checkered flag. Eisminger again trying to close in. The Lucon Rev Fab 04 trying to chase the McGurvey Electric Glick Fire Equipment number 9. Wreck trying to get his 3rd win of the year. Match Jason Ryder and Mike Cecere in the win column. Kyle Lucon 3rd, Mike Cecere 4th, Bruce Takeosh in the 65 running 5th. Eisminger continues to close in, but we only have 2 laps to go. Mike Cecere trying to get around the 19 of Jimmy Arnold. Arnold pushing up a little bit off at 2, and Takeosh and Stadelman have caught up to Cecere. The white flag is waving. Pete Wreck trying to win his 3rd of the year. Cecere still trying to get around Jimmy Arnold. Here they come through 3 and 4. The McGurvey Electric Glick Fire Equipment 9 of Pete Wreck will take the win with closing Neil Eisminger getting 3rd. Kyle Lucon 4th. 35 Mike Cecere 4th. The 65 of Bruce Takeosh is 5th. And the Advanced Auto Parts crate late models. Folks from the Western Pennsylvania School for the Deaf having all the winners sign their T-shirts tonight. Hey, it's your 3rd win.
I like it.
You like it?
I'm really liking it. I got my sponsor here tonight. I don't know where he's at. Keith Flood from Glick Fire Equipment. So he decided to come out here, and he's part of the sponsorship from Glick. This guy's Keith Flood, so it's gonna be a nice win for him.
Well, maybe he can cool you off a little bit. You look kind of hot. Is it warm out here tonight?
Just a little inside here. I think I lost a couple pounds. It had nothing to do with the beer at all last night or anything, So.
Did you know that your lead was shrinking in a hurry?
Yes, I did. Somebody down on 2 and 3, and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 telling me that.
Did the car feel like it was going away, or were you worried at all?
And there's something wrong with the motor. It has a miss.
Oh, so that laid down toward the end of the race?
About the last 5 laps.
Well, it's been a great season so far.
I learned a lot, coming here with Lou Bradish and his team. These guys, big help. They guide me in the right direction. The setup and all this now is all my brother Paul. This is the guy that deserves a checkered flag. He doesn't tell me anymore what he does, and that's a good thing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice hand for Pete Wreck, your winner in the Advanced Auto Parts crate late models. 5 laps for the late models at Pittsburgh's Pennsylvania Motor Speedway. The green is out. Oh, baby. Appolito and Davis get together. Bernal comes down, and we got cars wrecking. 77, Rich Appolito. 21, Tony Mussolino. H1, Jared Miley. 99, Ben Miley. 29 or 71, Mike Norris. And the 14G of Scott Gunn. Off of 4, the green is out. Complete restart. Here we go into turn 1. Up high, Mike Johnson with the lead. Down low, Michael Davis moves to second. Burgoon is third. Dave Wade challenges there, but all is fifth. Then it's Baker, Geisler, Ferree, and Bradish coming at you off of turn 4. The battle continues for third. Brandon Burgoon, Mark Bernal, Dave Wade, and Steve Baker as Mike Johnson's got the Chem Oil, Morgan Excavating, Angry Fish Wrestling Club 2J in the fast lane. 2 laps are down. Michael Davis second. Brandon Burgoon still third. Mark Bernal lurks the inside of Burgoon in 3 and 4. Off of 4, Bernal will make the pass for third in the Waffle House 8. Right behind him comes Steve Baker in the 0 to 4th. Burgoon is 5th, Wade 6th, Geisler 7th, Ferree 8th. Geisler now to the inside of Wade, passes Dave in turn 4. 4 laps are down. Mike Johnson still your leader. Michael Davis second. Bernal is third, Baker 4th, Burgoon 5th, Geisler 6th. 5 laps down for the 2J. Tony Mussolino, meantime, in the 21. Around the 4, Ferree, and the 76 of Wade as Geisler tries to pass Burgoon off the inside of turn 4 for 5th. Mike Norris pitting in car 71. Lou Bradish slowing down in the 09. Your points leader's got a problem again here in the feature. The H&F Trucking 09 comes to a stop up in turns 3 and 4. Not yet. Caution is now out. Caution out for your points leader, Lou Bradish. The H&F Trucking 09 heads to the pits. Wow, it has been a tough night for the points leaders so far. Jason, Mike Johnson, Michael Davis. We had Pete and Pete leading the first race. We've got Mike and Mike here in heat race number 2, or feature number 2. Who's going to be the leader off the second turn? It's going to be Johnson. Baker to third. Davis is second. Geisler all the way to 4th. Here they come into 3 and 4. Crowded. Baker nosing ahead of Davis for second. Johnson in front. Davis third, Geisler 4th, Bernal is 5th. Ferree 6th, Mussolino 7th. Then it's Gunn and Burgoon. Mike Johnson still in the fast lane. 9 laps down. Look at Geisler closing down the back straightaway on Michael Davis for third. "15 laps to go. Look at his battle for 5th, 6th, and 7th. Bernal, Ferree, and Mussolino. Baker, meantime, closing on Johnson. The West Virginia rim rider letting her eat up on the top shelf, but it's Mike in the middle in command into turn 1. Turn 2, Baker's on the gas pedal hard again. He is right up on the back bumper of Johnson down the back shooting. Geisler has drawn up on the back tail of Davis. Into 3 and 4, they're side by side for the lead. Johnson down the middle, Baker up high. 13 laps to go into 1. Baker again will squeeze by in turn 2. The Farm Used Auto Parts Richard Construction 0 takes the lead. Geisler now behind Davis for 3rd into 3. Into 3 and 4, Davis and Geisler side by side, coming off of 4 down the front straightaway. 12 laps to go. In turn 2, Geisler makes the pass. Baker looking for his 2nd win of the year. We got 11 laps to go. He started in the 9th spot. Ten laps to go. Johnson still 2nd as their single foul. Geisler 3rd, Davis 4th, but all 5th. Ferree is 6th, Mussolino 7th. Gunn is recovered for 8th. Vergoon is 9th, and Dave Wade 10th. Ed Ferree trying to take 5th from Mark Benall as they race off of 4. Close battle into turn number 1. Seven more laps to go. This will be Mike Johnson's best run of the season if he can hold on. He has struggled at times this year. Battle again for 5th. Benall and Ferree into turn 1. Tony Mussolino behind them, close to the wall that time in turn 1. 5 laps to go for Steve Baker. Baker took the lead on lap 13 right at the halfway mark. And there he has stayed. Lou Bradish remains outside the top 10 in the 09. He's right about running for that battle for 10th right now. He'll pass Dave Wade. But the points lead of Bradish will shrink some here tonight. Baker catching the back of the field. 3 laps to go. He's almost a straightaway in front of Johnson. Geisler still 3rd, Davis 4th. But all 5th, Ferree 6th. Baker goes to the outside off of 4. 2 to go. Up high in 2. Awfully close to the wall. Still behind the H1 of Red Miley. The white flag is waving. Baker now way up high around Miley. Takes the white flag, trying to lap the 76 of Dave Wade. On the final circuit, he's 1/2 of a lap away from his 2nd win of 2006 in the Farm Used Auto Parts Richard Construction 0. Here he comes off of 4, the West Virginia rim rider. Stevie Baker will take the checkered flag. Mike Johnson second. Lynn Geisler third. Michael Davis will get 4th. And 5th will go to the 8 of Mark Benall. The Richard Construction Farm Use Auto Parts Zero, Steve Baker. His second win of 2006. Once he got the lead at lap 13, he was gone. How about a nice hand, folks, as he climbs out of his car, his second win of the season. Well, it says rocket chassis on your chest, and the thing was a rocket tonight.
Yeah, it sure was. You know, last weekend we had a little tough luck on Sunday, but I think we had a pretty good car on Sunday. We made a few changes from Saturday to Sunday, and we've been one spring away from being like that all year. I hope it continues on like that. We just changed one spring between Saturday and Sunday last week, and the car really felt good. And we didn't touch it all night except for my screw up in the heat race when I ran overhead on the non-start and had to straighten out the door. But as far as the race car, we didn't touch it all night, and it was just good. It was easy to drive and fun.
Where you like to go? Right up there on the top side.
Well, that's where everybody else wanted to give it to me. You know, Mikey was kind of in the middle of the track, and I knew I wouldn't be able to pull him up off the corner with him with the big motor, and I knew I couldn't get under him. So, you know, that was my only chance, and we used it to our advantage tonight.
Second win, a lot of racing yet to go. This is the 16th feature, late model feature we've run here already this year. It's hard to believe.
Yeah, it is. You know, we still got a lot to go. We're going to miss a couple more here in a few weeks, but this is for my boy. He's at the Air Force Academy right now. We get to talk to him tomorrow. We haven't talked to him for 3 weeks, so at least we got something to talk about.
You'll have some good talks tomorrow. People you want to thank?
Well, of course, Bill and Michael Bland for owning this race car, Dave, Harry, John, Billy, Jimmy, all the guys that take care of this race car in Burgettstown. You know, I'm the most fortunate guy in the world to be able to just show up here on Saturdays and get in this thing and drive, and I'm having a ball.
Do you get up in the seat a little bit more when Mom comes to watch you?
A little bit, but you know, she's been here since day one with us racing, so she knows what it's all about. And when she comes, it adds a little bit more excitement for all of us.
All right, how about a nice hand, folks? Steve Baker, your winner in the late models. 86 of Russ Wopani. 15 laps for the WBGN TV Pure Stocks, and we're underway. Jack grabs the lead down the back chute. Craig Kamiker, the points leader. The points lead jinx continues as he seems to have no straightaway speed at all in the 72B. Now it appears he's getting back up to speed, but for a lap there, he was struggling. Jack in front. Joe Anthony still second. Broniszewski third. DiLoretto fourth. Opachin fifth as they charge into 3. Then it's Kachuba and Aaron Jones, and Kamiker now joins the lead bunch. Off at 2 another time. This top 4 the same. Nick Kachuba around the outside of Ron Opachin for 5th in the number 10. Joe Anthony slips and Jeff Broniszewski wheels the 08 into 2nd. Broniszewski closing again on Poljak, now the leader. The Taylor Auto Body 08 trying to take the lead from the Valvoline 5-star tire 36. And he's got it, and we got a spinner up in turn 4, the 20W of Mitch Waddellette. Caution is out. Mitch Waddellette in the 20W losing the handle up in turn number 4. Green is out. A.J. Poljak with a problem on the start in the Valvoline 5-star tire 36. He missed a shift and they went a bye. Craig Kamaker gets the beneficiary of all that. He's all the way up to 4th, challenging for 3rd. DiLoretto trying to take the lead away from Broniszewski, and Kamaker into the 3rd spot. 10 laps remaining. Kamaker not wasting any time. He's right alongside of DiLoretto for 2nd down the backstretch. Charlie holds him off into turn 3. Joe Anthony 4th, Ron O'Patchin is 5th. Aaron Jones, Nick Kachuba, AJ Poljak are next in line, with Bill Robertson and Bob Schwartzmiller right there as well. That second pack of 6 having a heck of a battle. Kamaker continues to hound DiLoretto for 2nd. Charlie up close to the wall, almost got the Calusi Chevy sign. Incredible finds consignment store 11 trying to ward off Craig Kamaker's Morley Independence, Hogger Excavating 72, and Kamaker makes the pass as we close in on the halfway point. Nick Kachuba to the bottom of the racetrack at 1 and 2 will move up into 5th. Car number 10 now to 5th. Seven laps to go for the WBGN TV Pure Stocks. Kamaker now right on Broniszewski and dives underneath Jeff in turn 4. Side by side for the lead. It's still Broniszewski in front as they head into 1. Kamaker's so fast in the middle of the turns, it appears. He now looks to the outside of Jeff in turns 3 and 4. Got a little higher than he would like. 5 laps to go. Broniszewski has a couple of car length lead now. But not for long, as Kamaker has closed right back in. Black flag for Aaron Jones, we're told, in the 66. Something amiss. Meantime, Kamaker on the outside off of 2 takes the lead away from Broniszewski. Craig trying to win his 5th of the season. And Pat his points lead. Broniszewski 2nd. Charlie DiLoretto still 3rd. Joe Anthony 4th. Nick Kachuba running 5th, and now trying to take 4th from Anthony, who's trying to take 3rd from DiLoretto. One lap to go. Craig Kamaker trying to notch his 5th WBGN TV Pure Stock feature event of 06. He won 5 times last year. 3 times 2 years ago. And he's got number 5 of 06. In the 72B, the Morley's Independence Hogger Excavating Chevy. Broniszewski 2nd, DiLoretto 3rd, Anthony 4th, and Kachuba 5th. And of 06 in the WBGN TV Pure Stocks. How about a nice hand, folks, for Craig Kamaker. Misadjusted. I misadjusted. All right. Hey, I thought you had troubles on the first lap.
Fuel pedal stuck. It wouldn't go over 3,000. I'm just hoping nobody was hitting me.
I thought, you know, the Jason Ryder had problems. He's leading the limited late or crate late model points. Lou Bradish had problems. He's leading the late model points, and I thought their hex was going to carry over. But once you got it going, it went.
Yeah, you should have seen me burping the clutch, letting anything out, trying to get it, and then finally something went up in there and stuck it. You know, just didn't want to go no more.
You've been good on the bottom at times, but tonight the car looked good up on the top.
Yeah, this track's been different for a while now, and I've been moving up. I brushed the wall on the backstretch. I had to go for it. That's the only time I had a good run, and I had to take it when I had it.
People you want to thank?
Morley's, Iron City Express, Vance Auto Parts, Hogger Excavating, my pit crew. Everybody helps me out on the car.
All right, Craig. Craig Hammack, you're your winner for the 5th time in the WBGN TV Pure Stocks. It's Daryl Charlier from the outside taking the lead from Russ Matika into turn 3. Oh, baby, 3 wide for 3rd. Kerry Gasser down on the inside of the 0K. Tom Martinek coming on the outside of the 65. It'll be Gasser 3rd, Martinek 4th. Sean Dumhoff is in a hurry. He slides up here into 13, and here comes Mike Bassich in the 71M. Well, I'll tell you what, the Lincoln Welder E-Mods certainly cover the racetrack. Daryl Charlier is your leader. The W.J. Beitler Warehousing and Trucking, Boza Communications, number 12. His dad, Dale, makes a high side move down the back straightaway. Into 3 and 4, Mike Bassett, Sean Dumhoff, Tom Martinek, 3 wide for 4th as Kerry Gasser tries to take 2nd from Russ Matika. Kerry moves to 2nd in the Gasser chair, Chestnut Ridge Park 0K. Matika now 3rd. Look at the lead Daryl Charlier has built up. This is lap 4 of 15. He's a straightaway in front, but I'll tell you, 2nd through about 8th. What a duel. Gasser, Matika, Bassich, Martinek, Tessine, Miller, and Dumhoff. 10 laps to go. Mike Bassich down low trying to move into 3rd. Pushes up a bit. Charlier continues to lead. A 3-car duel now for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Russ Matika, Mike Bassich, and Wayne Tessine. David Mercer with a problem in the 48. He is headed for the pits. Stas Shadowski moves around him. Kerry Gasser still 2nd. Now they're 3 wide again for 3rd. This has been the best race of the night back through the field. 74 Sadowski and the 48 of Mercer both pitting. Spinning is Mike Bassich. Caution is out. 71M Mike Bassich down against the inside of the 4th turn. He was in that 3-car battle for 3rd. 7 to go. Kerry Gasser right behind him. Wayne Tessine up to 3rd. Russ Matika 4th. Kevin Miller, who's won Sunday, has come from 12th to 5th. Okie dokie, Kerry on the bottom, Darrell up top, and Wayne trying to get by Kerry for second, and does. Tassine now trying to reel in the race leader. Six to go. Kevin Miller now challenging Kerry Gasser for third as Wayne Tassine will dive to the inside of turn 2, trying to make a run at Darrell Charlier, your leader. Darrell's dad, Dale, just made a high side move on Sean Donhoff to move up into 7th. Four laps to go. Things are tightening up. Darrell Charlier, Wayne Tassine, and now Kerry Gasser. Charlier moves off the top side. Gasser, or excuse me, that's Kevin Miller meantime, excuse me, not Kerry Gasser. Kevin Miller to third and closing on Tassine for second. Miller's the master of the inside. Charlier and Tassine have been running the outside. Into turn 4. 2 laps to go. This is getting closer and closer. Darrell Charlier right up against the wall. Kevin Miller follows him off at 2. Wayne Tassine is third. Kerry Gasser fourth. Russ Matika. Now Dale Charlier around Matika. Or is he on the backstretch? Yes, for fifth. Miller trying to take the lead from Charlier in turn 4. The white flag is out. They are side by side. Miller has the advantage into one. Kevin Miller by several car lengths in 2, but look at Charlier like a rocket ship on the outside. He's got the lead back on into 3, and he shuts the door on the inside. He wants that low side. Off of turn 4 they come. And Darrell Charlier is going to win it. Miller second, Tassine third. Kerry Gasser fourth, Dale Charlier fifth. And folks, Darrell Charlier I was just telling the fans, I don't know what it's like from your vantage point, but this E-Mod racing this year has been incredible.
Yeah, it's been very competitive this year. Kevin Miller got a really fast car. M4 links are smoking on this slick track.
But, I mean, you can run it anywhere. You guys definitely use it from guardrail to guardrail. It doesn't seem to matter where.
Hey, pretty much put it where you can get around anybody you can, you know.
Were you? Did he surprise you on that? What? No, I guess it was the white flag lap when he came off of 4 and got the lead.
Well, I knew he was there, and then when I seen him coming on the inside, I knew there was only one way to beat him, is that I dropped to the inside to get him.
I was going to say, you got a big bite off at 2 on the outside and got back in front and shut the door. And I guess this is a nice birthday present for Grandpa.
Yes, it is. That's 2 birthdays for me.
Right. You won the first time for your sister, right?
Exactly. And my girlfriend's is coming up next month, so hopefully I get another.
All right, people you want to thank.
I'd like to thank Tri-State Motorsports, of course, for building the car. W.J. Beitler Trucking Company, Boza Communications, Toyo Tropical Tanning, Napa, Brockers Machine Shop, Stewart Dirt Free Productions, and Brian's Decals.
Did you ever hit the wall over in 1 and 2 tonight?
I didn't hit it 1 and 2, but I hit it coming out of 2.
It was close. All right, Darrell Charlier, your winner in the Lincoln Welter E-Mods. And the 96 of Josh Langer. Your early leader is Eric Goldberg. South Hills Car Store, Common Transmission 714, who just won on July 8th. Robbie Torrance second, Adam Chital third. These two raced together in their heat race. They're going to do it again here in the feature. Bill Tennant here for the first time this year in the T2 is fourth. Travis Gatton in the 25 fifth. Rick Gorsuch in the 19 and Terry Kerr in the 39 are next. Goldberg still your leader. What a race for second. Robbie Torrance in the 22 and the 125 of Adam. Travis Gatton into fourth. Rick Gorsuch trying to follow him in the 19 to fifth. Five are down, 7 remaining. Gorsuch makes the pass for fifth. Terry Kerr in the 39, wooing down on the front stretch. Caution is out. Caution out for the 39 of Terry Kerr. Kept it off the wall. Green out. And the 3-car battle continues. Travis Gatton in the 25 trying to sneak in there and make it 4 cars for the lead. Goldberg, Torrance, Chital, Gatton, Gorsuch running better tonight in the 19 is a close 5th. Oh, Robbie Torrance. Goldberg slipped a little bit there in turn 4. Torrance pulls alongside as they head into 1. We're halfway. The Allied Building Products 22 takes the lead. Eric Goldberg tried to take it back. He goes in hard into 3. He comes up the racetrack, and Torrance is going to go right back underneath him in turn 4. Torrance your leader, Goldberg second, Chital third. Travis Gatton and Rick Gorsuch not far behind. Josh Langer, who started at the back, has tried to take 6th away from Bill Tennant in car 2. And now Adam Chital in the 125 shows his nose to the outside of Eric Goldberg. Chital going to get up there in the top shelf as Goldberg dives to the inside. Torrance still your leader. 3 laps to the checkered flag. New leader Eric Goldberg does the old slide jobberoo, but once again Robbie Torrance will take it right back off of him in turn 4. Well, those of you who stuck around, oh, Goldberg decides to cut under just as Chital was there, and the caution is out because that look, they're still stuck together. The 125 and the 714. Adam had gone to the inside just as Eric turned left trying to dive back under Torrance. I don't think Eric Goldberg realized Chital was ever there. And away they went. Coming out. Oh, he got a tow truck in his path. He'll have to tag the field as they come by. Green is waving, green is waving. Travis Gatton putting the pressure on the inside. Robbie Torringer, leader. Todd Evans in the 5 stars going to the pits. And this Travis Gatton, the rookie, is keeping pace with the race leader, Rick Gorsuch, third. Josh Langer, fourth, and J.J. Opacha now to the outside of Bill Tennant for fifth. This would be it, the final lap, the final turn of the final lap. Travis Gatton giving it his all, putting the heat on Robbie Torrens, but Torrens will win it. Gatton, Gorsuch, Josh Langer, and Bill Tennant, your top 5. Torrens gets the win in the amateur stocks. Heck of a battle until the 125 and the 714 got together. I thought I was watching a sprint car race at Eldora. Slide jobs, diving back under. That was a heck of a race to watch.
I felt like I was going pretty fast, and the 714 slid up under me, and I got under him a couple times, and I guess he had enough of that, so he gave me a wrap, but I steered out of it, and I won the race.
That was a good race. You guys put on a show that there's no doubt about. The people that leave are missing something.
Yeah, I wonder why they all leave, because this was one of the best races of the night. I know it. You know it. I didn't know who was in that last caution, and I figured for sure the 125 was lined up behind me. And when I seen them towing them cars away and I seen the A-bomb going off, I said, I didn't know where he was at, and then I saw where he was, and I knew I had a pretty good shot at this one.
And that 25, Travis, the rookie, he was getting pretty close to you there at the end.
That car's fast.
There's another guy you got to start to worry about.
All these cars are getting fast. Josh Langer was in Davey Lee's car tonight, and that was, I knew that. I don't know where'd that finish.
Well, he came from the back to 4th or 5th, I think. People you want to thank.
Fuzzy. He's back here checking my tires.
Making sure you didn't smoke them.
Nah, that's what he wants me. He doesn't want me to burn them off and lose control. And Jeff Broniszewski, Ian and George Tomai, Cowboy Ricky, all the young guns that are putting on a good show now. And all my sponsors, and I'm not going to run through them.
All right, Robbie. Robbie Torrens, your winner in the amateur stocks. Folks, we thank you for coming out. Don't forget, next week will be more racing. Saturday night as always, plus the following Tuesday. And your ticket stub from tonight, adult ticket stubs are good for $1 admission this coming Friday to Motordrome. Take your time going home, have a safe trip, and enjoy your week, and we'll see you Saturday.